It is time for baseball. It's the New York Yankees against the LA Angels in the final game of a 3-game set from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, California.
Kikuchi will look to continue not only his excellence so far this month, but at home, where he's had a 1.23 ERA here at Angel Stadium.
Yeah, he's really get acclimated to this home mound at the Big A. He has been outstanding.
Well, we've told you the stats. Goldschmidt against left-handed pitching, just extraordinary. 24 for 45, a .533 batting average. Driven out to right field. That's going to dunk in for base hit. Soler cuts it off. Going for two is Goldschmidt. He'll make it with a leadoff double.
The Yankees as a team batting .866 as far as their OPS against left-handed pitching. That's the best in baseball.
There's one away, and Judge is the next batter.
They're going to intentionally walk Judge with first base open. Why? Because with runners in scoring position, this year, 18 for 40, hitting .450. So here's Cody Bellinger. Cody hitting .366 against left-handed pitching. There's ball 4. Loading the bases for Anthony Volpe. So you intentionally walk Judge to get the lefty matchup, and then you walk the lefty, and now you have to face the righty. That one is driven out to left center field, and that is going to be caught on the run by Taylor. Tagging and scoring is Goldschmidt. That's a sac fly for Volpe. And the Yankees have a lead. It's 1-0. Yankees have been great getting runners in from third with less than 2 outs.
And that's an infield hit, and they're reloaded for DJ LeMahieu. Swings at this one, lifts it out to center field. Should be a routine play for Taylor. He'll make the catch. And the Yankees have to settle for just 1 run. They end up leaving the bases loaded.
And the numbers on Clark Schmidt this year is making his 8th start. There you see the ERA. A little disappointed in his last start in Colorado, 4 2/3 through 97 pitches.
A 2-out double, and Taylor Ward will be the next batter.
2-2, swing and a miss of the sweeper. Good pitch by Clark Schmidt. Strands a runner at second.
And again, the on-base percentage against lefties goes up even more. Goldschmidt coming to the plate twice, reaching twice.
So here is Grisham at the plate with Judge waiting on deck.
There's a base hit inside third and down the left field line. Goldschmidt off to the races. Playing it out there is Ward. He will fire it in. Goldschmidt stops at third, and Grisham gets himself a double. And will they intentionally walk Judge again?
Well, I think you probably are going to see him go down to first, and that's exactly what's going to happen.
So some interaction between Judge and Ron Washington.
Well, you have the best hitter in baseball, and you have first base open, runners in scoring position. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more.
It loads him up for Bellinger, who walked his own plate appearance in the first inning.
3-2 delivery. It's a fly ball that's lifted into left field. A lot of people are chasing, but it's going to be Taylor Ward who makes the catch. So Kikuchi, both innings, walking a tightrope. The Yankees have left 6 runners on base in an inning and a third.
So 4 of the first 6 Angels have reached base safely. Now in this inning, 2 on, nobody out. We'll see if Travis d'Arnaud can keep the line moving.
Here's the 0-2 to d'Arnaud. Swing and a miss. Fastball running away from him. Big strikeout for Clark Schmidt. That's strikeout number 2. 1 out here in the second inning.
High fastball, a little above the letters. Can't hit it, can't stop swinging at it.
Chris Taylor, right-hand hitter.
Swing and a miss on a breaking ball. That's the 3rd strikeout for Schmidt.
Outstanding pitch.
Now it's Rengifo hitting out of the 9-hole tonight.
Well, second inning, and he's about to deliver his 40th pitch.
Ground ball, first base side, 2-hopper, easy one for Goldschmidt. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it.
The Angels will leave a couple runners on base.
You say Kikuchi again having control issues. He's walked 3 traditionally tonight, plus 2 intentional walks. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Peraza. A swing and a miss. He came all the way back from 3-0 with 3 sliders for the strikeout.
And backdoor that slider. The other slider down in the zone, and this slider up in the zone. Second strikeout of the night.
It's 2 up, 2 down. Seen many 1, 2, 3 innings on this homestand from Angels pitching. Balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Nasty curveball that time by Kikuchi.
Pair of strikeouts in the inning, and for the first time tonight, a clean inning for Kikuchi's. The last 7 in a row retired by Clark Schmidt. Soler will be the batter.
Soler loops one toward right. Bellinger is in. Out goes Goldschmidt, and it's Goldschmidt over his shoulder, dropping the ball.
It doesn't happen often when you think of Paul Goldschmidt. He's so good.
The Angels have a man on here with 1 out. Now the batter is O'Hoppe. Bouncing ball here toward Volpe. He gets to second for 1. LeMahieu turns it over in time for the double play.
I look at that one there. That was pretty close. I thought he was in there. Ohapi's going to stay right by the bag.
Yeah, they're going to challenge this, and it looks like Ohapi will be
definitely
hanging out.
That.
Yeah,
He beat that for sure.
But here's d'Arnaud with 2 outs and Ohapi at first base. d'Arnaud struck out his first time.
Swung on, fly ball, center field. Grisham back a couple of steps to his right, reaches up, makes the play, and that'll do it.
Here's Aaron Judge getting to swing the bat for the first time tonight. Judge has been intentionally walked twice. Kikuchi has him set up here. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Aaron Judge. The fly ball right center field. Now off the end of the bat a bit. Chris Taylor is over, so is Soler, and it's Soler to make the catch. So 1 out, Judge flies out. His first official at bat tonight.
Good pitching in this ball game on both sides.
1-0 record, but a 1.91 ERA in his last 5. Dealing tonight.
Here's the pitch on its way, and that's a swing and a miss, and he got him right there. Strikeout for Kikuchi, and it's another 1-2-3 inning. He's settled down, retiring the last 8 in a row.
So 2 down here in the 6th inning. Here's Taylor Ward. 1-0 on Ward, who's 0 for 2 against Schmidt. A strikeout and a ground ball to second.
Swung on, popped up. This is playable. Goldschmidt will take care of it. Fair territory just north of the bag. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nice work by Clark Schmidt. 6 innings, strong work. Giving up no runs on 4 hits.
And here's Aaron Judge. Judge intentionally walked in the 1st and the 2nd inning. Led off the 5th and hit a fly ball to right. Washington said no. We're going to pitch you. Washington has fun.
He does.
Here we go with Zephyr-John facing Judge. 1 and 2. Grisham runs, and it's strike 3 right down the middle.
Struck him out. That was a fastball, 99 miles per hour.
Anthony Volpe's driven in the only run with a sac fly to center field in the 1st inning with the bases loaded and 1 out. Fly ball left field. That's going to dunk in for a base hit. Volpe rounds first. He's going to go to second. Ward will just flip the ball into Neto. It's a 1-out double for Volpe.
First man in scoring position since the 3rd inning for either team. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 is the high fastball again. This time Dominguez chased.
Stayed with the heater the whole at-bat. A little bit closer to that upper part of the strike zone. It got him to chase it.
Now 6 strikeouts from the Angels bullpen and 10 pitching staff in this game. Here is DJ LeMahieu. That's in there. Strike 3.
Peppers ends up striking out the side. Nice inning for the Angels lefty.
Comes down to Mark Leiter Jr. We mentioned that in all likelihood, no Weaver, no Williams, no Loaisiga. That would be their 3rd time in 4 days. They try to stay away from that. Leiter has 1 save this season, 8 saves in his career. He's pitched well. So Lugo is the tying run. Ohapi is the winning run. Once again, the Angels down to their final strike. Strike 3, curveball clips the outside corner. Ohapi down looking. Yankees win 1-0, and they sweep the Angels in Anaheim.
That is a horrible call. That's a horrible call.
This one was never a strike either.
That's never a strike out of his hand and never a strike.
1 run in the 1st inning. That's all the Yankees needed. Clark Schmidt, outstanding job going 6 shutout. The bullpen held him down.